What's up, y'all? We are back to part 2 of my work vlog. So, yeah, my camera cut off. It was being stupid as hell. I am still ironing my uniform shirt. I just did it inside out. Now I gotta do it, and just to be extra, so it's extra really nice and smooth. I was gonna, you know, um, that iron it, you know, outside, so it's really smooth. Inside out. No, outside in. Y'all know what I'm saying. Hell, giving me a damn heart attack trying to focus on motherfucking words that y'all know y'all understand. Okay, but I do remember in the last video, I do remember I left off on I do remember I left off on the part where I was reading you guys' text messages to kind of let you know the inside secrets of my job. And we're going to hop right back into that. So, let's go ahead. Okay. So, she said, it's not my phone. I left off on the exact message where my phone said, "Hey, Izmir Samuel, day, best day ever." And she said, my phone lets me know who loved or liked a message. Right? So, it told me that she loved best day ever. Which is cool. I expect you to love that part. You should. So, I said that I have picture proof of my working papers. And I'm not going to say the other things because although I own copyrights to that, I don't want nobody else in my business. So she said that she'll take the stuff and delete it. And even showed me proof that she deleted it. So that was okay. I said, thank you. She said, I'm glad you liked your first day. That's what I love to hear. I said, okay. She said, thank you. I emailed it to Mose and then delete it. I said, okay, I trust you. And again, it let me know that she loved, I trust you. I said, what time you want me to call? What time you want me to come tomorrow? She said, 4 to 9:30. I said, KK, mind you, this is the first day. This is the night, my first night when I had working. The night I got home from my first day at working at Moe's, right? So, I decided to basically, I'm letting her know and stuff. So basically it says 49:30. She said, same for Sunday. I said, okay, cool. She said, what did they show you tonight? I said, Marcus, because that's who I was working with before he quit like a dumbass. My cousin, Marcus. I said, Marcus showed me the list and where things go, but I want you to get some rest, so I'll call you tomorrow when I'm on my way. She said, you were supposed to learn the line. Tomorrow you will be up front. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Now, this is March 26th, and our conversation ended at 10:24 p.m. I was tired, didn't feel like talking to her no more. So that was just the first day. Like I said, the first day was easy. I got to learn everything I needed to, where the food goes, how to restock the food, what the dice are looking like, if I'm dicing or if I'm not dicing. I got to learn all of that. And I'm not mad about it. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. Okay. So, as I'm telling her this, I feel like I'm getting somewhere. And she said, so I texted her the next day. Hey, what time you going in today, boss? She said, I'm off. I said, KK, if it's not a hassle, my mom is busy today. So if it's possible, can you send me a lift when I shift start? I can pay you back when I get my check, when I get paid. She said, what's your address? I said, blah, 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 blah. Right? Can't be putting that out there either. Period. So she said, KK, remind me or later or I won't forget. We normally don't do this, but I will do it for you today. I said, okay, thank you so much. She said, welcome. She said, they spell your name wrong, but I'll fix it. So she sends me a schedule that I can't even read. She gave me 5 days on the schedule. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm excited to work, excited to work and all that. Gonna do right. So I was like, okay, cool. Whatever you put down, I can handle. I'm gonna do it. Meanwhile, y'all, I will be coming home very tired. So I'll be coming home very tired and barely was even doing my work in school. Because I'm tired. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought I heard something. Yeah. So So I just kind of let her know, gotta be go. And my mom took me, so she sent me that lift, right? Let me go back to it. She sends me the schedule. I said, thanks. Do I have to punch in? When can I come, or how does that work? Meanwhile, let me just say this. I still have not punched in yet, but I did get my check, and it equaled my calculations because I calculate my own checks in my own hours, just in case. My mom taught me how to do that, and my grandmother taught me how to do that. They both taught me different ways that end up on the same, that they taught me different ways that I'll get the end result from, right? So, after I do that, after I claim my checks and everything. So I claim my hours, do my hours, and then calculate my hours. Okay. I claim my hours for the week, let her know. In the middle of the week, I have 5 days. So on the third day, I'm going to tell her what I can and cannot work that next week. And she listens, she understands. She's dingy, but she's not that dingy, Okay. So, I tells her, you guys are going to have to follow me for a sec. I was like, okay. She said, make sure you bring your paperwork tomorrow. Your paperwork back by tomorrow. I said, okay, cool. Letting me know I could punch in, if I bring back my paperwork. Meanwhile, I gave this lady the paperwork a bunch of times now. So I don't know if she's not hearing me or she just doesn't care. But so after I do that, I said, okay, can you send the lift, boss? She said, yes. I said, thanks, twice. I think my phone copyrighted or something and they had to send again. But yeah. So while I'm doing that, right? And I'm doing that, and she basically just says, I'll tell you when it's closed. I just ordered it. Make sure you have a mask on. I said, okay. I said, it's still trying to find the driver. She said, yes, okay. So she lets me know that it's getting close, right? So I said, thank you, and I'm ready with my mask. She said, thank you. I said, no problem. She said, it's 5 minutes away. I said, okay. Now, that was the 27th. My second day of working. That's my second day of working. Now it comes to my okay. So now it comes to my third day of working, which is on the 28th. I texted her at 12:28 p.m. and let her know. I said, hey boss, yesterday went so great. I actually think doing the line is more comfortable for me. Now the line is basically when you're cooking, you saying welcome to Mo's. It's like, I like that. I like to be involved with people. I don't really mess with my coworkers. It's nothing personal. I'm just there to get money, and I don't have time for friendships. I got too many friends. Okay, period. So I said, also I have an appointment Tuesday, so I can't come. But I can do all day that Saturday to make up for the hours that I would have missed. I would have did a whole 8 hours and would have been at my limit for hours I could have worked on that Saturday, which is one day. She said, okay, we talk Monday. I said, okay. Also, the paperwork will be on your desk today. Now, she said, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so I said, perfect, thank you. She said, no problem. So that was our last conversation for a couple of days. So let me tell y'all about that day, right? That day was kind of hectic because I had to leave early to catch the second bus. I figured out the mall, the 6 Sycamore bus that goes to the Galleria Mall, take me there, and I could just walk straight through and just down. And I'll be right at Moe's. That's an easy walk. So as I'm walking, I noticed I had to use the bathroom, and I get to the bus stop. So my bio mom, she lives down the street. So I'm like, okay, cool, I could do that, that's gonna be awesome, that's lit, all of that. I goes down to the street, use the bathroom, I waited for the next bus because I know I was gonna miss that bus. So we sitting there waiting, having fun, talking, we checking on each other, like how we usually do. I really don't mess with her because of what happened, when stuff really got hectic with my aunt and her, when I moved out back in January to come back to my home. This home. So after that, yeah, we're sitting here chilling. She's like, okay, you better get on the bus. So I go to the bus stop, realizing, and when the bus is about to come, I'm realizing I literally step a foot on the bus and realizes, he closed the door. I said, wait, you have to open that door back. I can't take this bus right now. He's like, are you sure what's wrong? I said, I'm empty-handed. He was like, were you supposed to bring paperwork or something? He was like, yeah, but he was black, so the way he said it was like, yeah, what? He was like, alright, why you acting like you gotta bring paperwork with you or something? Like you forgot some important documents for court or something. I was like, I kinda did. In a way, I kinda did. So, I had to get off the bus, go all the way back down to my mom's house, then come all the way back to the bus. I got there at 4:30. My shift started at 4. So, it was just a lot that day, okay? I had to stay there, had to 11, and I got off at 9:30. It was just really a lot. So, I'm talking to her. Now, this is Monday. Now, this is this Monday, I think. I think it's last Monday. Yeah, this is last Monday. Last Monday, I said, just to wash the dishes. I said, okay, what time you need me to come in? She said, 5 you can. I said, okay, thank you. She said, just to wash the dishes tonight. Thank you, I appreciate it. If Marcus shows up, you guys can do it together today. I said, you're welcome. I'll most definitely be there. Okay. She said, and then we will have you back up front for your next shift. She said, I appreciate it. I said, copy. Boss, quick question. Now I'm starting to think, like, some stuff just seemed a little bit funny. I still can't tell you. I don't know what it was that was seeming so funny. But I noticed, like, I had to let her know. So, as I'm sitting here thinking about it, right? And I said, boss, quick question. She said, yeah. I said, so, I did sign up for part-time. So, how many days would I have to work, just out of curiosity? Now, my mom is around at that time, right? And we both looking like, okay, this lady is complete and utter, seriously crazy, and she's dingy, like dumb, like lady. And I'm just like, okay, girl, do you? So she texted me back, however many you want, and I think that was the final straw for me. I think that was just I was not expecting that answer. Still to this day, like even reading it over, I'm not expecting that answer. So, after that, oh, and this is water. Make sure you intake your water, guys. Trying to increase our water intake. Okay, so, I I said, okay. And she said, how many do you want? I said, now my mom said, tell that bitch how many as many as you give me. I said, exactly that, as many as you give me, boss. She said, that's what I love to hear. My mom said, I bet the fuck you do. So I know exactly where this was going. I said, another question. What is the pay rate? Like, how much money do your facility pay an hour? She said $14.50. I said, okay, cool. Can I start punching in today? She said, tomorrow it will work. I entered you too. I said, okay, cool. She said, KK. I said, KK, thanks, boss. I appreciate it. Boss, I can't come in. I have another doctor's appointment for my feet. I have to come in tomorrow. So, my feet, I have very flat feet, so I had another appointment. That was that Tuesday. I had another appointment that Wednesday. Basically, so I could get some arches in my feet. So I had to go to a specialist and a doctor's appointment, and it was just a lot. So, this is what she tells me. And I think she might have been high when she told me this, because I don't get this. You can't just pick and choose when to come in, especially when you're an actual person. What time is your appointment? Now, I think what kind of confused me when she said, when you're an actual person. So you just got imaginary hoes working up in the facility, right? Just imaginary people just working in your facility. Especially when you're an actual person. Like, she seriously said that. Like, I was the only real person in her facility that was working. So I truly didn't understand it. I think I lost a couple brain cells dealing with her that day. And that was Wednesday, honey. This was Wednesday. I said 4:30. She said, can you come in after even if you're late? I said, yes, I can. Yes, can I call you after when it's over? Yes, I might be in an appointment. This is what she said to me. Yes, I might be in an appointment. But my assistant manager of many that she has, that I can never know which one is my actual manager, she said, my assistant manager will be here if you can call her. I said, what's her number? You can call the store, thought it was a restaurant, and ask for her. Gave me her number, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, and starting tomorrow, I'll be off of school for an entire week. So you need me to come earlier shifts or even full day shifts, sign me up. And my phone said she loved it. Of fucking course. Then it says, so that's still Wednesday. I said, what time you need me to start tomorrow? She said, I don't need you tomorrow, but Friday. I said, okay. So, I didn't come that Wednesday. Didn't come that Thursday either. But I came that Friday. And didn't come Saturday or Sunday. I'm coming today. I need some money. And I miss my job. I miss my job. I said, okay. I said, hey, boss, quick question. When is our company's payday? She said, Friday, you have a check. I said, so today? She said, yek. I think she meant to put yes. But it said YEC with a dash under. With an underline dash. Next to a C. I said, KK. I said, hey, my mother thinks I'm working too much. So starting today, I'm going to have to work 4 days a week. And I refuse to quit a job I like a lot. So I'm just going to follow her rules, and I hope you understand. She said, I already have the schedule maybe for next week. I have you on 5 days. You can try and get it covered, but I can fix it for the next week. I said, okay, thank you, boss. And that was Sunday. And that was Saturday, I meant. So basically, can you kind of see where I'm coming from with this? Like, this lady she doesn't get it. Like, she gets it, but she doesn't get it. So, I don't know what's wrong with this lady. She's starting to stress me out. I don't get her at all, but hey, I'm just gonna shut the hell up and just do what I gotta do. Okay? But yeah, what I'm gonna do now is basically, and you guys will hear a conversation from my mom to let her know I'm leaving. Because she hasn't been here since like 10 o'clock this morning. So I'm just gonna let her know, check in with her, let her know what's goody, and bye bing. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. See you later.